We're going long distance, but girlfriend's still in contact with her ex and planning a meetup. Should I be concerned? I am 26 and have been dating my girlfriend about 5 months. She is 24, and we started dating only weeks after she ended a 5-year relationship. Prior to that, my girlfriend and I had been friends for about 3 years, during which time I had met her ex and generally liked him, but was never close enough with him that we ever exchanged numbers or became friends. She says she ended her last relationship because she discovered that he was sending flirty messages to another girl, and that she felt the end of their relationship had been inevitable, as they had needed to take multiple breaks, and she felt as though she had fallen out of love with him. Our relationship took off pretty fast after she became available, partly because we already had such a strong foundation from being friends so long. I was concerned about this as I felt maybe she hadn't had adequate time to process things from ending a long-term relationship, but overall things seemed pretty good between us. However, about 2 or 3 months into our relationship, she confessed that she still occasionally texted her ex and that he was pretty upset about how things ended, so she owed it to him to let him talk out his feelings. I was okay with this, given how quickly things had moved between us, and felt it was a normal part of them both moving on. I even gave her permission to go meet up with him at this time to have a discussion and to retrieve some of her belongings from his place. Fast forward to now, about 5 months into our relationship. We are both moving to a different region for work reasons, but are committed to trying to make a long-distance relationship work. She was visiting me for the week at my new home, with plans to move to her new place the next week. While she was in another room, her phone was next to me and lit up with a text from her ex discussing meeting up on the day she returned from visiting me. There was nothing overtly flirty or suspicious about the message, but it surprised me as I thought she had finally moved on and wasn't speaking with her ex anymore. She justified it again as saying that he was still pretty upset from the breakup and needed to talk through things, and that she still cared for him and owed it to him. She said that since they had been together 5 years, they were still close as friends, and this was going to be one of the last chances she had to see him before she also moved to a different region. I was upfront that I thought it was inappropriate, and after reversing the scenario hypothetically, she agreed with me, apologized, and said she wouldn't meet up with him. She claimed that all the plans they were texting about were completely tentative, and said that she would have told me about it if they had actually made definitive plans. She also claimed he was dating someone else now, so had also mostly moved on. I want to believe her and trust her, but this has been rubbing me the wrong way the last few days, and I feel that if we're going to try and make long-distance work, that trust will really need to be the foundation of things. Does this situation seem suspicious/inappropriate? Is it really possible to remain close, platonic friends with exes when things didn't end mutually? Or am I just being paranoid and unreasonable? Top comments. OP provides more information. I don't doubt she feels apologetic, but where was her moral compass telling her that she should tell her SO if she is going to meet up with an ex? It seems oddly missing. She was really apologetic and felt terrible about it, and made clear that I was the only one she wanted to be with. That's what every cheater who got caught says. Every time. As much as this whole situation bothers me, she was really apologetic and felt terrible about it, and made clear that I was the only one she wanted to be with. I guess my argument for trying distance is that we were close friends for almost 4 years prior to dating, so we feel our relationship is much more mature than you would ordinarily expect at 5 months. Also, we are both starting very time-intensive jobs, so we probably wouldn't find much time to be dating otherwise and want to continue being a source of support for one another with the little free time we will have. I've been here before, man. I try to be the nice, laid-back boyfriend, and it bit me hard in the ass. Get out now. Like others have said, it's still early. The longer you stay, the harder things will get. We did have a long discussion that more or less followed the same pattern you laid out above. It's referring to a long post where is giving advice how OP should talk to girlfriend. When I had her consider my perspective, she realized how shitty it was for her to do that and apologized profusely. She agreed to stop talking to him and not meet up, but the timing of the whole thing right before we try long distance just bothered me. Obviously, I won't be able to keep tabs on who she is talking to when we are apart. I do like your points though, and your suggestions, thanks.